We are currently watching the first quarters match of King of the Crown Week 3. Second visit, spoiler, ABN. So the main point of this is that reports are set to second visits. And you do start with 2 reports, so you are not completely in the dark. Otherwise, if you want info, you gotta either commit to worlds that you see have info, or just go to second visits. However, there's no visit locking, so it's pretty chill on that front. We should actually have our races ready right about now. Thanks, BD, for that. Ah, that's so funny. Alright. Someone needs to fix his game ratio. Oh no. Alrighty. We're almost here. Just need to wait for our lovely commentator Dewey to come back, if he is around. And for me to stop dropping frames. I don't know why I'm dropping all my frames.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Alright. Y'all start auto tracking. I will be leaving now. Alright, we will be starting the race momentarily.
It's okay, I'll join the race time.
Oh god, not again.
I still can!
Not again.
Auto Wicked. Sounds good. I will say, Ninten does still have an older version that has auto detect, so could have shit happen from that.
Yeah, very strange that auto detect is not saying supported, even though it's literally just it runs 1 block of code every 60 seconds. Or sorry, every half second.
Often.
Not sure why would it crash.
Well, literally, they removed it, and then all the crashes went away, so...
Sounds like a coding issue.
It's your
Hello.
code.
No, he refactored it. He refactored some of it. So, not necessarily. Alright, they are off. Oh no, BD stream. Hella delayed. It's okay.
No.
Oh, it's fine.
Dan, I'm having bad internet.
Alright, well, because this is a second visit spoiler hints, I will fix Speedy's tracker in one moment, but they do start off with 2 reports. The first one being that Olympus Coliseum is revealed, which has a magnet, second chance, 2 more reports, and a fire, and then SP just chilling with a thunder. So the thunder is probably going to be super, super low priority.
I don't know, depends on if you really want to like go to like PR. But I guess they have Blizzard, so...
Yo, what's up, Roro? Alright, how do I fix BD's tracker?
Oh, yeah. On the layout, it still says Hard Path Finals Week 2.
Ah, I will fix that also. I need to fix his tracker so it doesn't look like shit.
The hardest path is no path.
True. These guys actually do have no path in a way. There we go. We're all good. Easy peasy. Ninten making very quick work. BD falling a little bit behind. He got hit by the what is it? Oh my god, why am I forgetting what they're called? Living bones. There we go. Now I do wonder. I believe it is like it might be like 8 a.m. for Ninten or something like that. It's early morning for him.
Find out. What time in Australia? 10 a.m.
You can type !time in his chat and find out that way.
What time is it for Ninten?
Okay, that works too.
That didn't help me very much.
Alright, and for those who are asking, no, I have not looked at the spoiler log, so no one can say anything.
That is true. Whenever Geek looks at a spoiler log, it does curse the seed.
It instantly curses it. However, I just realized I never took a chance to acknowledge it because I was busy. They have decent growth. Look at that. Quick run 2, dodge roll 2, aero dodge 1, glide 2.
Oh yeah. I was gonna ask you, why are you doing 5 random for ABN?
5 random? It's spicy. But also, it's sort of like the balancing act of I still wanted it to be around that target 2-hour range. So the 5 random growth, it does kind of bring it down. However, there's no visa locking, so you actually can just commit to worlds if you have the growth. There's nothing stopping you from doing anything anymore. And you also have a lot more info potentially. So with the pacing of how things are, to slow it down arbitrarily, it has been or what is it? 5 random growth has been introduced.
I feel like second visit reports already does it pretty well.
It's okay. Again, it's really just kind of back to Shan's hints. So with Shan's old hint system, which is what ABN used to run off of, and still sort of does by a few systems.
Yeah, it's just the base hint system.
Yeah. A world will turn blue when you run out of important checks to find in that world. So essentially every ABN setting functions off of that mentality as well. Well, they all do actually. The only issue is that you just have no info for a little bit. But again, with old ABN, we also had no info. Except when a world was done. So it is still kind of similar. We do see that Pride Lands is indeed done after grabbing a Genie and a Thunder. So that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
No hyenas, no Scar, none of that stuff. They also have no checks on levels and no checks on Halloween Town. Curious to see if one of them does go to Halloween Town for a shotgun. I feel like they might not at all, considering that they have Glide 3 already. And I feel like you would only shotgun the Halloween Town if you were looking for a Glide. Alright, and as per usual ABNs, you always do mouse push. I feel like if you don't do mouse push in an ABN, you're definitely banking everything on forms.
I could see you like wanting to push off mouse push until you know that you can do tile server quickly. Because it's one of the longer places to backtrack to leave after the shotgun. Since you have to go all the way to the door and then all the way from there to the next save point. So I see either argument for it. But having these glides really early is really convenient. You don't have to like push off any worlds because you don't think you have the movement for it. I'm sure a TT shotgun will be pretty soon for our players.
And I should have turned off early TT1 just to fuck with people.
That would have been interesting.
Would have been. We would have seen old strats again. Of let's wait until we get final, or fuck it, let's just go for it, and then cry that we find final in station fight.
Yep.
A lot of people definitely know that pain of trying to be optimal, not finding final at all, or getting like light and darkness like an hour in. Finally go to Twilight Town, then bam, station fight, got nothing. Or you get your final form. Right, nothing in Agrabah really of interest, just the 2 measly checks. I don't think you even found any growth either. So really, it's just a very dry place at the moment, befitting of Agrabah. Oh, I have an aerial spiral at some point. I missed that. And do I look at the spoiler log and curse their seed right now?
That would be mean.
I'm looking it up. Where's aerial spiral? Oh, it's part of one of their starting weapon or starting abilities. That makes sense. Alright, spoiler log has been looked at. They are now cursed forever.
Maybe it's far enough in that that doesn't count because you looked at it during the race.
I don't think that works because I've seemed to be just cursing every seed anyway, regardless of when I look.
That does sound like a problem.
Alright, first foray into 100 Acre, and it has nothing so far. At least we have a torn page we can check out, or at least Ninten has a torn page. We can go check out the, whatchamacallit? Can I speak? Piglet's house, there we go. Struggling to form words, my bad. Unfortunately, nothing. Right, let's see a quick, what is it, SP check from BD.
Light and dark.
Wow, they have, what the heck? Guard, Hori, Flash Step, 2 air combo boosts.
Why can't I be playing this seed? God, this is great.
This is a great seed. Oh my god. They just need another, like, aerial dodge, explosion, and they're, like, super hard juicing on stuff.
Yeah. Remind you that this is normal item placement, so it's going to be a lot. You're going to find a lot more tools more often than Meets in a Hard Path. That doesn't mean that anything's pushed earlier. Anything could be anywhere. You never know. You might still have just as bad of a seed. Things can still be on datas, the ASs and all that. It's just nothing is weighted in any certain direction anymore, which makes it a little more pure randomizer. The only things that might be pushed a little later is reports. But are those guaranteed to be in second visits, or are second visits the latest that it can be?
Those are guaranteed to be second visits. Whatever is considered a second visit chest. So, for example, Throne Room, any chest in Throne Room is considered a second visit chest. And then, obviously, if you look at Hollow Bastion, anything past Bailey is considered a second visit. I believe.
We need to find a skip into Ruin Chamber.
I believe single visit worlds such as what is it? DC Timeless River. I'm sorry, not STT and the World Ever Was might not have reports. I'm not too sure about that. But I believe Timeless River is considered too. Not too sure about that. Oh man, I saw on BD's menu, he got Trinity Limit. They got all the goods. Even STT's a valid, or STT's alive. So we might actually see Ninten, who is a big proponent of just use Trinity Limit forehead, go to STT right now.
Just do it.
Yeah, just go. And we finally get to see some a bit more crossover, some content we've seen from both players. One doing something the other player already has. It's a pretty basic standard part of the shotgun. I wonder who will be the first one to bite and go to Twilight Town shotgun. I feel like it might be Ninten. He's right here.
Ninten's definitely one that's been definitely prioritizing that. I think Halloween Town's a world. Halloween Town and 100 Acre, I think, are the main worlds that you'll still shotgun even though it's blue. Especially with the 2 ethers you get from Jack here.
It is indeed 2 free ethers. Does he leave or does he check before Candy Cane Lane? Okay, he just leaves.
I think usually you leave at... Okay, I think usually you either leave there or at Christmas Town, but I don't think Ninten likes to strap. He's in Dance Call in the next room. That's a lot of good XP. So, I can see why he just leaves there.
And for those curious, the multipliers for this week are 3.5 times for Sword XP. So, still a decent amount, but not too much incredibly quickly. 9 times for Valor, and 5 times for every other form. Ooh, Ninten finding a fishing plus the Wilderness Bush shotgun. And drive gauge up. So those are both pretty good. Does it go Beast's Castle since he's right here? Yep. Never mind, I got baited.
Oh, he thought about it.
I got baited. Oh, okay, this makes sense. He's doing the normal stuff. So you go to Ag, or you go to a hard committal world, or more committal, rather. I do want to double check from Ninten's perspective what things he might have been grabbing here, because I believe I did miss a few things. Oh, there's a finishing leap in Thomas River as well. So they have Poor Man's Explosion. Man, this seed is generous. Oh my god. We got Slide Dash, Flash Step, Ori, Guard, Trinity, Finishing Leap, Finishing Plus.
Very comfy.
Why can't we get the seed? Why can't we get the seed?
That's what I'm saying.
Why'd I roll of a good seed?
Definitely disappointed in you.
Oh, okay, Ninten barely living. And I do wonder who is going to be the first person to go to either Twilight Town or Beast Castle. Those are much like the safest worlds to go to that are really good checks per minute. They have Reflect, right? So Threshold are super easy. Oh, Ninten's
They're definitely pretty free, and Ninten definitely has been going for the Reflect 1 cycle a lot more often, which can be pretty tricky.
Alright, BD's the first one. And there goes Twilight Town. Alright. The path divergence begins yet again. Hopefully, this pays out for them respectively. East Castle for BD and Twilight Town for Ninten. They're currently both unhinted. They will not find any reports here, but they will hopefully find some checks. another finishing plus. So that is actually BD's first finishing plus in Bell's room. I believe Ninten also has the, what is it, Light and Dark from a Keyblade as well. So if he does find any form here that's not final, he will have access to final immediately, which is pretty good. And so far, nothing in Beast Castle. And same with Twilight Town. It's looking pretty dry. Oh, he gets a negative comp. That's actually decent.
I actually like getting that here. But the question is, because they have Trinity, right?
I don't know if Ninten has Trinity. I believe he should.
If he does, then okay, now he's just leaving.
No, yeah, Ninten has Trinity. It was a starting item.
I don't know even why I was saying the reflect one specialty thing when you could just Trinity limit.
Can you Trinity with 18? 18 magic?
18 is the minimum to Trinity.
18 is the minimum. Nice. Oh, well, yeah, he's a Shadow Archive. Okay, he's better now.
I think 17 you can do it, you just can't do the instant one.
That makes sense. Alright, so Ninten opting to do HB early. Because this is no visit locking, you can do kind of more standard routing from old times, which was you can just go straight to Ansem Study right away, and it's pretty safe. Oh, his part Donald died. That's so annoying. Alright, you should be fine. But you're getting extra hits in. A little scary.
That's
no,
fine.
He's fine. He didn't get too many. Wow, the last finishing plus.
That's awesome. Before I even knew how the one cycle worked, I thought you had to use Ultima. Because I was like, oh, you probably have to get hits. And then I realized you can get the instant one. So, you getting hits is completely fine.
I can't believe they have the last finishing plus. This is a baby seed. What'd I roll?
It is. But remember, you looked at the spoiler log, so...
that is true. So now the seed is cursed and you have to play Terra.
It should even out.
I mean, Terra with 3 finishing pluses, though, is pretty fun. Even though the RV go hella burr.
I completely threw fighting Terra yesterday. Fun fact about Terra's DM is it's pretty easy to dodge if you have guard and like glide 3. But you can guard the end of it without, or you can dodge it without guarding. And I recently got like pretty decent at that strategy, so I went for it, and I didn't have what's more, and I died. And that was my first death in the entire ABN. And then I did it later, and I got it easily. But yeah, so I was completely thrown when I was racing yesterday.
Something to note, BD did pick up the second negative combo in the Agrabah, or not Agrabah, in Beast Castle dungeon. So that is both negative combos accounted for. So we do have cheese strats available. We can potentially see BD doing the early Roxas, potentially, if he goes to Twilight Town. I feel like in an ABN, it's like not as impactful to do the World Over was early, potentially. Like, it really depends what's there, right? But usually most people will off to get more stats, especially because you have a reflect and all. It's definitely much more opportune. Wow. So TT or BC pays off for BD, and he gets a final form at the last chest. It's honestly pretty huge for him. So see if Ninten finds anything. He does get a report. Dry forms has wisdom and chicken. Oh boy, not forms on forms is always the scary bit. Wow. He gets another report. And we have report royal right now. A fire,
Report Royal.
4 reports, and once more. And again, by
And
the way,
all of those are in second visits.
yeah. So the closest thing he'll probably get if he goes Support Royal right now is once more. Every other report is after Barbosa. So one also thing, his reports are non-data at the moment for this. So they are guaranteed, at least BD is guaranteed not to, BD and Ninten are guaranteed not to fight Data Luxor Seed. Because you also can't have once more on a data. But they'll probably have to fight GR. We'll probably see GR too, honestly. Actually, maybe not. There's a lot of chests in GR2. Or sorry, before GR2. Oh man, BD. I think BD's waiting to kill this last dusk. Yeah, okay. I think he should revert. Actually,
I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
so
there he
for my
goes.
testing, it's felt faster if you do the grounds hit, the one that where you're trying to hit things around you, because that does less damage and gets more hits in.
Ooh, explosion after station fight. So this is a baby seed.
It is.
This is a baby seed. Now, I will clarify, they don't have magnet, so they can't do magnet explosion strats yet. No crowd control. Ninten exploiting the force skip change to get out a little bit quicker. And now he does STT with only the single Trinity limit. He does have 1 draw, so that's pretty good for him. Alright, so how does this format work? Reports reveal the contents of a world's second visit? No. So reports are only found in second visits, but when a report is found, it reveals everything in a world. Now, it won't reveal things that you've obviously already collected. So, for example, if you look at Ninten's Port Royal, he grabbed a report for Port Royal that says Port Royal has been revealed. So he already got a fire there. So it's not going to reveal a fire again, but it'll reveal everything else remaining in the world. So there are 4 reports left and once more. But it's what Ninten needs to find in Port Royal to finish it off. And those reports in Port Royal are in the second visit of Port Royal as well. So if you want info for other worlds, you will have to definitely push some worlds a little bit deeper sooner, which is kind of standard. You have to push anyway, but it just really matters of your tool set, how fast you think you can manage, and all that. So if you want more info to route better, you got to figure out which worlds you're comfy pushing. Man, if this was a go mode seed, TT would be winning. Jesus. And the 2 reports, or 2 proofs in Twilight Town right now. BD getting money pouch. That is true. They've had slide dash, flash tip, Ori, guard, reflect. 2 or 3 finishing pluses, give or take whichever route you went. Man, this is a generous seed for tools. This actually might be around like an hour 20. This could be. Oh, Ninten actually finds a magnet from Olette right now. So that's pretty good for him. But magnet is definitely pretty good of a tool. Alright, Hollow Bastion has been revealed. HP has 3 reports total, with one cure and 1 blizzard. So we know there is 1 report left for Ninten to find, as well as a cure. I wonder at what point someone would consider going to OC. It is unfortunate it has a magnet, and that does speed it up. However, maybe if you get like Rough Flare out, that's enough to push it. Limit form. Okay, that's huge for BD. Can at least level limit form in STT, which is a required world now. And forms do indeed still have stuff, so it's a pretty good find. Stats not looking the greatest.
You're usually gonna opt for Trinity. But...
Is he going to Mansion or is he checking last chest? He is going to Mansion. Interesting. I do like the play. But with like such low stats, it's a little rough.
Slow.
Yeah, if he were to even have a max, so max stats or keys are between 5 and 13 for either magic or strength. Even if he were to have max magic, that's only 37, which is still fine. Can be a little rough for sure. 35, okay, so he has an 11 magic key, which is fine. I believe the floor for this place is 33 or 32. So he's doing alright. And, well, actually, no, just like that, he's above 40, which is pretty much like pretty perfect what you want for this place. So it pays off. Damn, sub 30 mansion. And they get a combo master on levels.
In 3 proof, I would 100% agree with this.
Ooh, STT's done. Just the thunder on Axel. Ninten, what are you doing? I'm curious what Ninten's doing. Why is he doing the mini game?
What do you mean?
STT's done. Why did Ninten do the last struggle fight?
I don't know if he noticed. I don't think he's seen it.
I need to hear what he's doing.
We'll see.
Why is he still here? I need to hear from the man himself. Also, I believe TT is not dead.
Crystal. Presence.
I'm
Do you really
curious.
want these 3 checks?
Okay, Pyrus is nice.
Ninten? Please look at your tracker.
AP.
Please at least leave. Please.
Mega Elixir.
Don't go to the mansion.
Area Dive is actually really nice. Okay, so that's the best
Okay.
thing we got was Area Dive.
Whew.
So
Okay.
he was just
It probably
banking
isn't gonna
on
help that
abilities.
Yeah, he really was just committing to checking for any kind of ability thing.
That is a lot of chests right there, but...
That spooked me. That spooked me. Alright, unfortunately, we can see from BD's tracker, Twilight Town is not done, so you must do Betwixt Between. So that is probably going to be a super late game, and there goes
And
BD.
there's FCP. He's got limit. This is definitely the smartest thing to do.
No, I totally agree with going to Twilight Town this early, for from BD's perspective.
Yeah. Personally, I think I would have save warped and just left at a station. but it definitely he got limit form in Station X, didn't he? Or Sunset Terrace, I mean.
Yes, in Sunset Terrace, the second to last chest in the normal routing.
So he didn't really gain anything from Mansion outside of just XP, which is great.
He does have Final Four, so it's decent. He's a little ahead if it's potentially a form check that's deep. But
Ninten hasn't touched
not
Vision
know.
Heights, and he was about to get Final Form, so I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of convergent content here.
Part of me does wish Ninten will not do Twilight Town, but at the same time, I don't know what you go for next. Because Ninten knows he doesn't actually have to care about Port Royal at all, unless he wants the info. So where would you go? If you want to like look for forms and be more optimal with farm leveling, where would you go?
And we don't know where any other forms are right now. So
You know, would it just be Twilight Town? Is that like the
I think
safest
Twilight
to play?
Town's just the smartest thing. Later in HB potentially.
So if you're to look at Ninten's tracker by itself, the places you don't really want to go right now are LOD without a Magnera. You don't really want to do the Will Never Was with these low stats. And
That
same with
reflects doing
Timeless River.
OC wouldn't be awful, though. With my hindsight, I'd probably wait to get limit form
Yeah,
because you know it's not there.
just a really tough position for Ninten, information-wise. Same thing with BD. BD's info is also just the same kind of nothing at the moment. I feel like forms might be in like Timeless River or something. Alright, so Ninten getting the other negative combo. He might consider a double negative combo.
Would not be a bad choice.
Alright, so while BD finishes the side scroller, let's tune in Ninten.
Okay.
Let's see what his mindset is thinking as soon as he grabs his final form.
Yo. What the hell, dude?
Alright, there he goes. Twilight Town.
Well, there's final.
Yeah.
Alright, so with that, I think Ninten might do the same thing potentially as BD and push all the way to Mansion. Then from there, I'm trying to figure out what to do is gonna be the tricky bit. Oh, poor BD. Wasting some time, unfortunately. Ninten opting to take a death instead of attacking or using Trinity. Alright, does BD leave? I'm assuming he leaves.
I don't know.
Oh, we got DM'd. All right,
That
so
sucks.
if you ever do Reflect Trinity for Axel, you want to wait a tiny second before using Trinity.
I usually do. I jump and do one reflect so that it hits him. Then I do the second Trinity and second reflect into a Trinity. Because one reluctant Trinity just takes him DM.
If you wait a tiny bit, the last hit or the second to last hit of Trinity will hit him before he DMs. So it's decently safe in that regard. Alright, be opting to do OC right now. Really wants that the tools. Oh wait, that also makes sense. BD has a what is the limit, so that everything else is sped up at least. Usually. Okay, making nice quick work.
This should be pretty quick overall.
Dude, he's getting such a good
reflect.
shadow RNG. I hate this. Why are shadows being so nice to? Every other time I'm
Cerberus will be
here,
super quick.
shadows are awful.
Limit form will make Cerberus easy.
Alright, let's see what option Ninten chooses. Because BD's just gonna commit to all of OC at this point. I see no reason for him to leave. Yep, but there we go. I don't believe they have an XP boost, so at this point Ninten is just using Final Form just because it is the faster option at the moment. Nice, very quick station fight, or not station fight, sandlot fight. Getting the report well for Hollow Bastion, so he knows that all he needs left in HB is a report and a cure. Now, hopefully the cure isn't on data demics. That would suck. I didn't look at the spoiler log, so I didn't curse the seed.
Depends on your definition.
Nope, seed's not
Now, we'll
cursed.
see if Ninten stays here.
I feel like you should.
I don't know. I don't feel like you do. Because I feel like Mansion's
Like it's inoptimal to not have another form.
I also
especially-
feel like I feel like one you come with. Do they have an experience boost? I didn't catch
Nope,
if BD.
they do not, as far as I'm aware.
I feel like you try to come back here with experience boost and potentially some more forms. Like yes, these limits, you can get one more final level. But when you're really prioritizing forms like this, in an ABN, you want to do as much multitasking as you can and not go out of your way. So, and he has enough stats to get him through most worlds, extremely comfortably.
Okay, the other money pouch is in OC. It's pretty good. Alright, does he go back? He doesn't. He just goes for the page. Okay, that's a little smart. We have not seen much of Torn Pages yet. ED did have the page pretty early on, but has not bothered to check it. Does it pay out for Ninten? Gets a drive gauge up, guard break, and a key. Those are all actually decent things. Rabbit's House paying off a little bit. Alright, come on, OC, I believe. Okay, cool, you're the fire. Okay, now I'm interested. Where is Ninten opting to go? Going to Agrabah? I feel like he might just do Roxas, maybe. Oh, he's finishing Beast Castle. Okay, it's not a bad choice.
Snock is gonna get much faster, and you have a Thunder and you have Final Form, so there's a lot of different things you can opt to do on Darkthorn. On Shadowstalker, you can see the same strat every time. On Darkthorn, you can opt to maybe just stay in Final Form, spam some Thunders, get some Reflects and Fires, and maybe you just revert Reflecting to Duck Flare or Beast Limit. There's a lot of different options you can apply there. There's a strat with Reflecting into the new item toss to get much of damage in Final Form. It's actually a lot of item toss strats. Yeah. And some air combos.
Oh no, BD getting camped by fires. Alright, he's fine. Lost a little bit of time there.
Combo Master level 25, I didn't notice that.
Yes, BD got that from the station fight. Or not station fight, mansion fight.
Mansion fight.
Unfortunately, no second chance yet. The reports obviously will be on the second visit. We actually won't have another data as well. This is one of the same situation as Port Royal, where it is second chance, which can't be on a pop-up, and then 2 reports, which cannot be on the data. So the farthest they'll go is AS Zexion. Not bad. Okay, so Ninten almost leaving PR, or almost leaving Beast Castle, but changes his mind, decides to go back. I will say, it is a little interesting now. I am just realizing that BD has yet to set foot in Hollow Bastion. He does know from the report that that world has nothing for him of interest aside from reports. And maybe he's banking on the reports not having anything.
Your mic's been started to pop on Discord, by the way. I'm not sure how it is on stream. It could just be a Discord thing, because we had that with my mic the other day, and
I blame you.
okay.
We can try a solution. Yo, what's up, Neverplay? How's it going, dude?
Why?
Why not, dude?
My audio is fine.
Why not? I said I'd unmute you.
Okay. Oh, I think so. You're gonna be.
Damn, you can't listen. You can't hear me at all. Feels bad. My apologies for the tech issues, everyone. So number play. SVS is just short for second visit spoiler. So really, essentially, all that means is they will be getting reports in second visits, and the spoiler and the report are spoiler hints. Right, BD clearing out all of OC. In the last report, LOD has been revealed. So LOD has Valor and Master. So that's a pretty big LOD. Especially got that magnet. So now he has Magnera for LOD. It's looking great.
the clips coming through, by the way. Awesome. BD just going through LOD. With that Magnera is gonna make this a lot faster. Ninten's just going through OC, so we've seen that before, but once he comes through here and he'll have the Magnera, he may push LOD or he may hope to get another Magnet and have Magnega for that, so we'll have to see. Yeah, so the way that the format works, just to answer chat, because having tech issues. The way the format works is every week there's an open qualifier that anyone can join. So yes, anyone can join that qualifier and see how well they do, and the top 8 there will move on into the relegations phase, along with anyone from the Crown Division that loses their first round. And the top 4 from there will join the Crown Division next week with a completely different setting. So anyone can join the open qualifiers, and if you play well in those 2 races, you will be in the Crown Division for the next week and be in these restreamed races. This is week 3. LOD after getting Valor Master, and it's now actually pushing PR.
My chat. I am free from tech purgatory potentially.
It'd be really funny if it sounds like that only on stream.
That'd be really funny. No, my PC's been having a lot of tech issues, by the way. It's very bizarre. Oh man, I just realized BD is pushing into essentially a dead OC. Or a dead port. I mean, I get reports, but like, it's like kind of dead. I think the only thing that would be helpful is maybe getting a report for the last form, or like the world never was or something.
Awesome. BD just continuing in PR here. With Thunder and a good magic stat, it usually makes pretty quick work, especially at the first visit. Since even pirates are vulnerable to various magics like Fire, Blizzard, Thunder. Thunder being able to auto-target definitely makes it a lot more useful.
Do you think Ninten full clears all of OC right now as well?
It's not really a reason not to. It's not like there would be any checks he's waiting for to make it quicker. So, in the sense of ABN, the more time you could spend without going from world to world back and forth, the better. So, I'm assuming that he'll just full clear it.
Alright, so BD finds once more in the room, right before, like a room or so before Barbosa, which means all the reports are literally in the second visit. There's nothing else in second visit, just reports. So that's really funny. Report Royal living up to its name. Oh, it's an opting to leave.
Those are on like GR2. That surprises me.
Maybe the magnet is enough. Actually, I have no idea what's going on.
I mean, the magnet will make everything so much quicker.
It'll make town quicker, but that's like it. I think
at
town's
this point,
the only thing
other
that benefits.
magnets can only be in like 4 other locations.
So the magnet could be in Twilight Town, Agrabah, 100 Acre, DC, or the one never was. Those are the only places the remaining magnet could be. Man, it's so weird that BD's just not touching any of Hollow Bastion. Like, it makes sense, but it's just so weird to see it. I feel like most people just touch it at least once.
Does it make sense?
I mean, I don't think he has a reason to go there. Because what is it? A Cure, Blizzard, 3 reports.
I mean, getting those reports earlier could really inform your decisions. So, for example, he would know that there's just 4 reports in PR.
That is true. Although, granted, he is about to get 4 reports in PR right now. So...
Yeah. He doesn't know that, so you can't say that it makes it a better routing decision.
He doesn't, but this is somehow going to work out for him more than going to Hollow Bastion. Alright. 100 Acre has a Blizzard Reflect. What else do we see?
Disney Castle has a fire and another report.
Another arrow dodge. So these are the last 2 aerial dodges. I believe Ninten found one before BD did.
Hopefully, both reports are right here.
Oh,
that's one.
unfortunate.
But we have to do GR2.
Agrabah's been revealed. Agrabah has 2 torn pages. Okay. Well,
I don't know why you leave here. Like, GR2 not getting faster.
I mean, so my brain kind of thinks maybe it just has to deal with you don't have master levels to make GR2 better.
I mean, the speedrun does the exact same strat with Master 1 and no form boosts, so...
Yeah, I don't know.
In worst case, you can always opt for for final. Which is only a few seconds slower.
So we see Ninten opting to just go out, finish the rest of this PR. BD likely going to finish the same with Beast Castle. Maybe he wants the last Thunder. Well, for GR2, the Thunder would only be useful, or the Thundaga would only be useful if you were to want to actually do damage to GR2, but their stats are really, really good. I believe they're actually at the ceiling, or about to the ceiling. So the Thunder won't really do that much damage. They'll maybe save like a second max overall, second or two max by just pure raw damage. Hard to really say there. But in terms of knocking out coins or anything, there's no real change.
Is also gonna help. I think Thunder Boost increases your thunder damage by 25%.
I think it's either 20 or 25. All right, so man, where was the report for LOD again? It was, I believe, in
HP.
HB? No, I don't think it's in HB. Because Ninten.
I don't think BD had that one.
No, I think Ninten. No, BD found the report for LOD. I think it was one of these reports. Actually, no, it might have been
OC, probably.
Yes, it was OC. There we go. One of the OC reports says that LOD has the two forms and a torn page and Stitch, and I believe Ninten is still not doing Mansion Fight, holding out for forms. So if you just can get that bit of info, that helps him a lot. I just wish he finished OC.
Quite a lot.
Dude, I just wish Ninten finished OC.
Not finishing OC felt really weird. Like, the only thing I can guess is that he wants the same thing as for Twilight Town, to maybe level more final on the 11 nobodies there.
Interesting from BD. Do you just intentionally not take all the jumps? Is that just a thing?
Personally, I usually take like 4 and then take another one, and then that usually counts.
Geek, are you? Yeah, this is my tournament.
There's that duck flare.
This is indeed my tournament, my format, and all that.
King of the Geek.
The what now? Oh, BD's leveling master. Okay. Oh, you have a jackpot key. Put that on, my friend. Oh, he has no drive converter. Never mind.
Go to HP for that.
Never mind. He doesn't have drive converters.
He's doing the Twix though, which could have the other Mac.
Sure, Kojo. You can message. Ninten about to find out PR is non-fact dead, and then he has to finish. You can send it to me on Discord, and that is fine. Oh, unfortunately for BD, the one lone assassin just gets away from the magnet. Oh, got smacked. Bless second chance.
Maybe Blizzard won't be the problem with that, because I feel like he would probably just want more stats.
Oh, that's what the last magnet is.
Yeah, Geek doesn't have a Discord.
Thank you, Dewey. Yeah, I can answer my question. So if you actually want to DM me on Discord, then you can just, if you are in the Rando Discord, just find me in there and send a message that way. But no, I do not have my own private Discord server or anything like that. Ooh, BD going for Thunder Loops, or Thunder Explosion Loops. Alright, I think he just goes for the... Oh, he doesn't. Okay. I thought he was gonna go for Limit Form. What?
Oh no. Oh, that
okay.
kinda works. That
fine.
works, I guess.
That was a little spooky, though. Just a little spooky. Oh, the last glide is behind Roxas. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
They could have had such a good movement for a long time.
I am mildly surprised that Ninten hasn't touched what the number was yet.
Man, it's so hard to say. So based off of check count, BD is ahead by 4 entire checks and is only ahead loadless by 30 seconds. That is quite a lot of a difference.
And content-wise, I don't think. Well, I guess the only content real difference is that Ninten's done it. Rest has done all of HB, well, most of it, and BD is ahead in OC, C2 and Zexion.
Ninten will be catching up to BD in Zexion department very shortly. At least I hope he does Zexion. And will we be seeing Ninten relegations this week?
That would be crazy. And also BD getting that glide can make a pretty good difference.
Nah, BD does reflect strats. I used to do this all the time.
I mean, it's safer.
Oh damn, he has a 53 strength. Alright, so
No scan.
he's barely there. Okay, wow, he gets an early room transition. Normally Zigbar likes to go for like 2 rounds. Let's see how BD closes this out and what else he will potentially find here. Since Ninten is playing the catch-up game currently in OC. BD is just rock out of Persona music.
BD just getting some extra final levels here.
Hold on.
Very standard. It's going to be really quick. You get a lot of really good stats
Reflect.
here.
Oh, okay.
And it's done!
So it's Port Royal or Drive.
Wow.
So form.
Just to reflect.
He says Port Royal or Drives as wisdom. He would know it's PR, or he would know it's Drives if he just went to HB.
Who needs to know?
Oh, Ninten, no. Oh no, poor Ninten, man. That is a death you don't want to see.
I was expecting him to just Genie reset. Because that is a strat that he should be fairly comfortable with.
Man, that death actually, I think, cost him a whole minute.
Yeah, that... With the, you have the whole Hades pre-fight. Like...
Man, I feel like it's just definitely, I don't know, like he's doing a lot of damage. Okay, maybe it costs closer to like 40 seconds or something. Okay, he's doing.
Yeah.
And so getting the last report there, so now...
Nope.
Oh wait. Second last report, there we go. Actually no, last report.
That is the first death between either of our players this run, though.
Alright, so now BD is just seeing with GR2. Gonna get this report of 13. You have no idea what it says. I believe it's probably gonna hint like Twilight Town or something.
I mean, yeah, not a lot of places left to hint. I hope that it just hints like the one reflecting one that ever was.
That would be very fit for this tournament.
Yeah, one that ever was TT or.
Ooh, that's annoying. GR2 landed on his own coins.
I hate it's RNG. It's so annoying.
Please grab the coin. Okay, he got the coin.
Aw. He's making this way harder for himself by going for it so late.
Alright, Ninten finishing up Zexion, getting the second chance, and about to get the last report for LOD. Now he's gonna be kicking himself that he hasn't done LOD. Except he's not gonna go there at all. Interesting. Also BD not opting to use Master Form at all, just chilling with a final. Ooh, we didn't get a Blizzard. Get a Blizzard. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Alright, just needs to pick up the coins and he's fine. Yeah, definitely some time loss, but it's not as bad as a death from Ninten.
Yeah.
Twilight Town has been revealed, yep.
There's TT.
How fitting.
Ninten with a very good Roxas fight.
BD finally going to Hall of Bastion. Only took how long? Now he's finally here.
About as long as it took Ninten to go to Twilight Town.
Alright, so currently there's only a 2-check difference between them. Fortunately for BD, he'll be cutting that to potentially another 3 or so check lead. And it really just depends, I feel like, on Form Lottery potentially what happens.
Form Lottery can make a pretty big difference. BD has that glide that Ninten didn't, so that could make a big difference, especially if we have to do like core skip or something. Just moving around core in general is much faster that way.
Alright, for this upcoming fight for Ninten, he'll be he did core skip, yes.
Okay.
Ninten will be in his element right now, doing a Zigbar with Duck Flare, Arrow Spiral, Hori, all these tools. Be a very, very good fight from him.
Let's do it for final glides, I think. Yeah.
Nah, goddamn. Every time. It's such a meme strat.
Oh.
Okay, it does revert so that it can get access to Duck Flare immediately.
He's dead, yeah.
Alright.
That's many hits.
Oh my god!
Easy fight. 52 strength, so it's actually insane stats.
All those air finishers too.
Alright, Ninten about to get the reflect here. Finish up this world. Are there more races after this? Unfortunately for today, no. There will be no more races. I believe the next race for the Crown Division will be Thursday. I don't know. I think these guys are just very busy with their schedules, and this is the only free time they might have, so that's why they scheduled very early. Original planning and scheduling is first round of Crown Division matches are supposed to be between Thursday and Saturday, but these guys asked for Tuesday. I'm like, okay, sure, you can do Tuesday. They want to play early but have less practice time with the format, that's fine. But it seems like having less practice might be at Ninten's fault. We'll
I
have
don't
to
know
see
how
what
much BD has
happens.
had time to practice, but I have seen BD be doing a lot more of just, especially spoiler, ABN. Actually submitted spoiler ABN to GDQ. So I got a lot of practice.
Oh, unfortunate RNG. If only Ninten got the lucky hit. Wow. Is this all master levels? Finals at 6, limits at 6 for BD. It has found nothing.
Normal item placement, by the way.
Normal, by the way.
Jackpot.
Draw, very nice.
Dang it, he saw it right as he
Okay,
was on the
cool.
menu. I would love if they were both just the first 2 levels.
And kind of wish he wasn't leveling master here, but I guess it's like the free 3 levels before you do core skip, so might as well. Or free level 3.
I know that we know for sure that wisdom can't be on like a level 7, obviously.
As the color of the numbers set by the runners, because if it's green and blue, it's kind of hard to see. So no, the colors at the moment, currently, unless you know how to code and add the numbers custom to the tracker, they are preset. So blue will stay blue, green will stay green. With how the
only thing that is
tracker
a little-
can be changed in the future is you can change the numbers images themselves so they can be a different color, but that requires you to actually have that preset up, and most people who play Rando do not.
The only thing is, there was also a pretty big update to the tracker, or the beta that was released, that Nintendo does not have. So whenever a world is not hinted and not blue, his are yellow, whereas BD's are white. But there's little things like that. And there was a change where I think that J Smarty was now changed, so hinted hints become yellow, or hinted worlds become yellow now instead of blue, because a lot of the complaints from newer runners are confusion between systems of what they need. Once again, seeing some crossover. This late, it's gonna be just how it is. Ninten doing LOD, where BD is already done, and BD and Core, Ninten's already done. But if BD goes further past Dancers, then we'll get to see some new concept there.
I feel like at this point he has to.
Yeah, I don't see him.
I don't think either of them have auto wisdom.
Not sure. I definitely would try to force forums to get that wisdom, because Final Fantasy Fights is one of, if not the best place to level wisdom.
Oh, Ninten spending time choosing where to go. That's not good. He's wasting precious seconds in AVN. And he's opting to finish GR2 instead. Alright. That's a fine choice. It's not bad. I don't think he has really any tools to speed up the fight anymore. Already has Duck Flare, Genie, speedrun tools.
BD still is pretty ahead, having done a lot more form leveling and has already done GR2, which is a decently long fight, and is going further in HB, I imagine.
And we'll actually note the loadless times are definitely large. It's a minute. It's over a minute between them. So that actually, in theory, could play a role into things. So BD, while he is ahead by a check or so, Ninten is behind by a minute. So that is potentially enough time to make things up.
And also, technically, BD's stream is behind by 4 seconds. Let's see what he opts to do here for Demex. I believe they have Magnet Splash. My brain doesn't work today, so. But so if so, they'll probably just do, I think, most of it. Maybe not. Doing a bit of the speed on strat of once you get down to 30 or less clones, you do a Trinity to get Ultima and Major Drive to kill most of them. Unfortunately, it was over 5. That finisher can only... I think there's only 5 active at once. So if it's 6, the finisher kills those, but then there's 1 just chilling. But when you do it as 5 or less, it kills those and does a lot of damage to them. The Valor strats are insane. Pretty sketchy. And Valor again, let's go.
The Valor part really is funny.
Like I said, it's important to multitask.
It's true, he does have a level 5, so it's pretty good. Unfortunately, still no sign of wisdom for him.
He was really banking on getting wisdom there to immediately use it here.
Oh no. I think Ninten's gonna try to level Valor here. Alright, BD no wisdom, unfortunate.
If it's on Valor 6, that's gonna hurt so bad.
I don't think he has no way. He has no way to check right now in HB because Goofy is dead.
Goofy literally died.
Yeah. So if he wants to check Valor for him to 6, he has to actively choose to leave a world, which could be a problem.
Yeah, no Goofy for the rest of the run, so no more Valor. So BD actually is soft locked if it's on. No.
Alright. Ninten should be able to get Wisdom to 6 hopefully on this. Keywords hopefully.
I think BD's limit
Actually,
is at
wait.
5.
Oh, I think that's actually guaranteed, now that I think about it. Wisdom is guaranteed Valor 6.
It can be limit 6, can't it?
I believe BD's at limit.
Then it's, yeah, Valor 6 has wisdom. That's so bad for BD.
It's a little hard to see, but I believe BD is at limit 6. So Valor was the only form not at 6. So Ninten making bank right now. Getting chicken. I don't know what level he got chicken at, but he got chicken. I think it was maybe Wisdom's 4, or maybe, no, maybe it was Wisdom 2. He got so many pop-ups so fast. Oh man, Form Lottery. Oh, that's gonna be so
definitely
painful.
made Ninten catch up a lot.
Now, okay. I think BD is sort of okay here. Yeah, okay, there's Wisdom 6 for BD.
I'm sure he's like, are you
I
kidding?
feel so bad. I feel so bad.
3 freaking hits away. That's so funny.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh no. Oh, they're all doing the same content now. Fortunately for Ninten, he has the advantage of he does not have to care about a form. You just spam magic all the way. BD's still doing a safe play.
Magnets.
BD being a little bit safe and opting to just stay in Wisdom form regardless to level it. The worst is just you lose time by force
He doesn't have
transformation.
Chicken Little yet.
No, he should. Oh wait, is it actually on Wisdom 5? Oh, I missed the pop. The pop-up just never showed then because Ninten was too quick and had too many pop-ups. So never mind, my fault. BD should get Wisdom 5 here. On this window,
Yeah.
he should. If he doesn't, I'd be confused. BD no. BD no.
So, are you confused because he didn't get it there?
Well, he wasn't in Wisdom.
Yeah, but like you said, he'd get it there.
Well, if he got into Wisdom, then he would have gotten it there.
I can't believe Geek's lying.
Man, Ninten catching up. I think this actually means they've covered the exact same content.
Ninten hasn't done.
Oh wait, no, Ninten
FX
has
Pandemic.
SP. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is the difference.
I do think they're around even. But BD's gonna be able to get Wisdom 6 in Agrabah very easily, so.
I hope he gets it in
Or
Agrabah.
Wisdom 5.
It's either that or he gets it on screens.
True, he has 2 very easy way. Ninten's ahead by him. Yeah, he's ahead by a minute in loadless.
Oh my god, this combo master doing so much work for Ninten right now. Alright, where's this fire? Where's this report? Okay, they get the fire. Alright, so AS Marley guaranteed as a report, I'm pretty sure. I think Terra counts as a data for placement.
I was thinking about that earlier, actually.
I think he counts as a data. Oh, they
I
both do
imagine
Marley.
it is.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna go around the ring. What is it, counterclockwise? So I think we'll both see an Agrabah visit right after this immediately.
Ninten does have the strength stat above Marley, so. Whereas BD doesn't.
Man, they're only
Yeah,
one
so I
level
think it's
apart.
55. Yeah.
So really it just comes down to Keyblade choice and stats, I would say.
But they're using the same Keyblade. So that's just accessories.
That is true, yeah. Accessories really matter that much. Alright, this is gonna be some good damage from Ninten.
Yeah,
Damn.
in final, this is fine. I think Duckflare might just kill.
He might be a little off. Yeah, he's gonna have to berserk him here a tiny bit. Oh, yeah, he's a little off. He didn't go for the berserk.
He doesn't have it.
Or sorry, not berserk. I meant Hori. Sorry. After so much people doing berserk Hori, my brain just thinks of them as the same thing, or they're synonymous.
They're
in
the
my
same
head.
ability. We should just package them as one ability.
They're the same thing.
Ninten definitely in a way faster fight there.
Even though Ninten did choke the ending bit a little bit by not doing a Hori slash, he pulls that ahead. There's the last report. Alright, do we see an Agrabah visit? Old
Yep.
PD? Yep.
Oh, yeah. Same content. I wonder if Ninten's waiting for something for HB. Or do you just say, like, wait, like, oh, torn pages are more. I guess, yeah, you get torn pages, then go to get Blizzard and Reflect, and that speeds up the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, in theory, maybe Ninten's expecting the worst of having to do Sephi or Demix? Maybe Sephi
Potentially.
for the Reflect? We obviously know it's already done, but... What level is the crown again? What do you mean, Kojo?
They have all the proofs, but this setting has to get all the important checks. Oh, that's Hollow Bastion.
Damn, I just realized how quick. Okay, it was Wisdom 4. Damn, so BD just a little off. It's fine. It didn't really matter in the long run.
That
for BD.
happens. That keeps happening, though. He's just a tiny bit off from the important check. That would have been great.
Oh no, BD, what are you doing? Wait. Oh,
Nope,
right. The
it's
front
before
page
that.
was in Treasure Room. Yeah, it makes sense. The HB door is fairly close. It's like right next door. He doesn't have to glide across the GOA. So I believe after this, all that's left now is 2 pages. Will we see a bear yeet finish, potentially?
I can't believe that is going to be their last check. That's actually really crazy. We will be able to see pretty clearly who's ahead if they both wait for that. Which they are, actually, yeah.
I believe Ninten is technically ahead. I think, yeah. He has the book icon. I believe that is Rabbit's House. Yeah, Ninten did Slider.
I think it is.
BD
Yeah,
has
Ninten's
not done Honey
definitely
Slider.
Between loadless and the minigame advantage. Though BD finishes SP right here, whereas Ninten has to do all of FF fights. But I don't think that's enough of a lead for.
And so and it's the loadless.
I think it's form lottery.
I don't know. I think maybe just in general the loadless time might have just mattered in the long run. We might see BD finish first in theory, but then Ninten might beat him outright by loadless. Unless
think
Ninten
Ninten
royally
finishes
screws up
first.
Final Fantasy fights. No, maybe. Like real time?
I think so.
He could, because BD's on the pages now, doing Rabbit. Actually, depends.
Slider is a minute and a half.
Yeah. That is true, yeah. So BD actually should be behind.
What if this comes down to someone gliding to get the chest and Spooky first, or
That'd be
deciding to just take it the whole way?
Really mean. That'd be really mean.
They did not have to beat the game. They just need to get all the important checks.
Go, Ninten, go! Okay, so Ninten is now officially ahead. Because he's not a Honey Slider.
Yep. He's ahead in loadless, has Honey Slider. I think this is Ninten's. This is Ninten's race to lose. I don't know how you lose in 100 Acre Wood, but maybe
is
Kanga's
actually
house
insane.
is just really hard.
Okay.
If he doesn't get a 49, then
Alright.
Can we do this in
doesn't get a
49
49.
seconds?
Yeah. Can you do a 49? Ooh, not a 49. It is not.
Nope. Not even close. GG's. Not in 49, but like the
Oh,
timer has to
man.
say 49.
Alright. What happens? Does he use the escort? Does he just rush
I'm
to the
actually just
end?
gonna grab the chest first.
okay.
Okay, I like
Doing
it.
this
Oh,
I mean, it's
no.
faster with Glide Max for
Oh.
sure.
Reflect.
His Reflect.
Needs one more check. Needs the Blizzard. he's trying to dot done. He is so ready to dot done right now. Oh no!
it wasn't worth
my
it.
god. So unfortunate. It would
Game
be very
Blizzard.
fitting if this was a bear yeet.
Oh my! I didn't know you can do that.
What, aerial dodge the boulder?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Come here, children.
People do that all the time.
No.
Yes? I do it all the
No.
time. Ragnar does it all the
No,
time.
you.
I think Zach does it all the time.
How did you not know that? How did you guys know that?
Right there.
I think, yeah, Matt does it. Oh, how do you
Hey.
know? And he's done. Alright.
And that's it.
GG's
Wait, I think I got the
to
exact
Ninten.
same time I got last time, actually. Like, my last seed of this that I raced against other people was the exact same time.
Oh no. BD's about to finish soon. So let's hear BD out though.
And I did
Losing
lose.
by
His loadless
a
is
minute.
quite a bit better than mine. Dang. Close race.
Alright, close race. GG's to BD. Very good showing here.
Hello?
Oh no, the
Someone come
kids.
I'll
Oh, they
open up
trolled
chat in a
him.
second. Yeah, this is a lot closer than I thought it would be, so I'm honestly pretty happy, even with the loss. So the Valor leveling attempt was definitely a big part of the loss.
Oh,
I was worried
Eeyore,
about
stop
needing to
trolling.
Take them. Eeyore, are you kidding? Oh my god, please, Eeyore.
Alright, now BD is
Yeah,
done.
that auto leveling lost it for me. It was very clean until then.
So with that, it is a GG's to Ninten. Congrats for winning first round again of Crown Division. And a good showing from BD. That was a very, very, very insane close race. Man, it really just came... I don't know what it came down to. Maybe it came down to glide? Actually, no. Ninten didn't have that glide for a
BD
while.
had the glide first.
Yeah.
I think the forms were some of the biggest thing. And Ninten's obviously it had some fights like Zigbar and Roxas that were much quicker.
Yeah, those fights for sure made up the difference. GG's to both these guys. We will see Ninten move on next week to or sorry, not next week. This week later for Crown Division. He secures a spot as well for next week's Crown Division. That'll be exciting. Time to see what BD does.
Whoa!
Oh no, you can see the parallax. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, it's deep.
Oh god, it's infinite! Make it stop!
It's infinite. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Let me free.
Thank you for the raid, BD. Oh, you can see it getting
GG's.
smaller.